Welcome to the channel, everybody. Cheeseball Gaming. What I'm looking to do with this particular series, I want to say it's rather unique. I haven't seen anyone else do it. It doesn't mean it's not out there. So basically, it's going to be a franchise mode, all Madden, and I'm pretty bad at this game. So it'd be a blessing if I make the playoffs. But when I do the franchise, I'm going to do a fantasy draft, and I'm only going to focus on defense. My offense, if I can, I'm just going to try and do it strictly through free agency and see what I can get. So that's the goal. Let's see where this can take me. Now for the team that I choose, being from New England, I'm a Patriots fan, but we're just going to hold this down and do a random team. I'm going to count down from 10, and that's the team that we're going to go with. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green Bay Packers. Let's see what we can do. Start the draft. Strictly
the Packers
defense.
Are now on the clock.
that was the last pick. It actually allowed us to do nothing but defense.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm curious here. Eek. All right, let's check out the depth chart. See where if it places people in random spots. Okay. They put the punter at quarterback. Oh, all right. Justin Tucker is the backup quarterback. How about a running back? I got nobody. Nobody at fullback. Nobody at wide receiver. Nobody at tight end. Nobody at left tackle. I have no offensive line whatsoever. None. This is incredible. What a team! Defense, of course, is stacked. 0 overall in offense. I'm not surprised. I have nobody taking the field. All right, now, this is the part where we go to free agency and we try to build our offense. Poor Matt LaFleur. He's probably thinking, I'm going to be coaching the Packers. This is going to be quite the squad. And for some reason, the owner comes in and says, we doing a fantasy draft, and I'm picking nobody but defense. You can do everything in your power and pick up the scraps for the offense.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Preseason Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well.
The
summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
He's probably lining up his resume right now. That will have nothing to do with this company. Is that Breeze? Oh, man. Drew Brees throwing the ball to Travis Kelce. That's dangerous. So it's 3-0 Texans. Our defense did all right against Drew Brees. Let's play this moment.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
See how we do running the ball. Oh, boy, this isn't good.
They're not ready for this, man. Let's go. Not ready for this. Let's go.
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Lynch.
Oh, I
No
couldn't get rid of the
escape,
ball.
and he goes down. Montez Sweat brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Lynch now, work to do, certainly, after that sack. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Lynch.
I can't believe I got that.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That was a lot. We're going to pound him again.
15 line.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I don't like him coming off the edge right there.
Play that tight D. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Jim. Ready?
From just shy of midfield, Lynch. And he slings one that's incomplete. Chad Williams, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
It's not Fareem.
Out of the gun, Lynch. It's complete. Fareem. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, here's Lynch. That's to his running back, complete.
You had the first down,
this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Packers unable to pick up the first.
Back on offense. Our defense did good.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Not a good idea to do a screen right now, but we'll try it.
On 2nd and 9, Lynch. A screen here to Fareem. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Oh, man, that was horrible. He's bringing the backups.
After 1 on
oh my
EA
God.
Sports.
My backup quarterback is like 25 overall. Oh, I hope they don't put him in.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 23.
That's right.
Not a big deal on that one. Just your everyday 67-yard punt. And the Texans
That's
will
why
take
you draft
over
a punter.
with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense.
All right, we're back on offense. All we have
Now
to do is
following the
get a
interception,
60-yard
this
point.
offense
I
will
can do
get
this.
another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Probably like a triangle.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And they
All
get
right,
him down,
here we
but not
go.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Go! Ready!
They'll try and throw for it here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, they got another 3.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, pick your game up.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh,
that was
that's
dangerous.
luck.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
All right, we got to go with a screen of Vereen.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen.
Oh my God,
That's
was that a bad idea.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? I mean, this is tough. All Madden with this offense. Oh my God.
Watch the boot, watch the boot. Big grip, big grip.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
We gotta punt it.
We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Can our defense give us one more shot to try and get 3? All right. Where are we at?
So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh,
And this
man, no
one's
chance
incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush,
they
they've
know
been able
that
to
we're
get
going
home,
to-
and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you
Johnson,
put
I
it
think, is gonna
together.
be
The front
open
and back
deep.
working in sync. Only way to play good
Safety's
defense.
Right there.
Now he'll look to throw here
Oh,
on second
man,
and
it was
10.
a blitz.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Craig Robertson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Johnson to the right. That's what I'm going to go with.
He'll drop to throw. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Oh, he was open.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. This is taken in by Chad Williams. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And we're going to get a timeout
quickly
with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
We're at the 49.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
I'm coming for you, son.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason match. Boy, a rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Too bad. I need all the starters I can get.
The Texans defense heading back.
Go for curls.
50 seconds to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh,
looking
man,
for
right
Johnson,
to him.
and it's intercepted.
Oh, man,
Picked up by
yo,
Jordan
wait.
Whitehead. And he'll take this back down.
Like I said, I'm
inside
not that
the
great at
20.
this game.
They were looking for...
Come on, defense. Oh, they only got 3 more. All right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Malay.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Didn't even have
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Dwayne Smoot just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, why?
On third down there, but he cannot connect. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started.
Perfect.
You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over.
Oh, man. How am I going to...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, man.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I think it's out of reach now.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft one deep left, and that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 47 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
You see me? They can't stop.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
At least am I in field goal range? I think I am.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell.
Right,
his
at least
mechanics
we're on the
are
board.
a little bit exactly what you described. Footwork.
Can we get the ball back?
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
90, Wolf. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Protein spill. He's checking crack.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, man, they just weren't
And it's
fast enough.
incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And Wilson has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards. Good for a Packer first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple moves.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeremiah Tauchu in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. The Packers on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 19. They'll look to throw here. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field.
Danny.
Oh, wow.
Back to throw here.
Oh, my
and
God.
my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return will stop right around the 25. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go deep to Molly, I guess.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
That would have been amazing right there.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch twist. General West, come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
The 2nd down pass. Complete to number 8.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Might as well go for it if I get the chance.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they go
wide
for
open.
4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 25. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
On the ball.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Well, it was, at least they let him catch it.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal.
Not mine.
That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
Well, in episode 2, I guess we're going to do preseason game number 2. And step by step, we're going to see how we can do to help build this team up. Maybe probably do some practicing, I guess. And we'll see what we can do. This is all, man, it's going to be tough. But our defense should be able to keep us in the games just a little bit. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice day.